good. Gentlemen, you may lag for break.
And welcome everybody to the 2018 U.S. Open 10-ball championships. This is Freddie Agnew, the corner man, with George Teachea.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Next round matchup here, we have Tommy Najar from Las Cruces, New Mexico versus Billy Thorpe from Dayton, Ohio.
This is the second round on the one-loss side. Tommy lost to Max Eberly yesterday at 1 o'clock, had a bye, and is now facing Billy Thorpe.
Nice.
Billy Thorpe, on the other hand, I believe he lost to Mitch Ellerman. Had a bye, then played Mitch Ellerman. He lost to Mitch 9-8, Hill. In fact, I remember that match. He missed a crucial 7-ball.
Some of you may not be familiar with Tommy. He's a two-time national champion. His Fargo rating is 670. Former BCA Pool League national champion.
Oh, wow.
Definitely deserves to be here.
Las Cruces, I wonder why we never see him in some of the tournaments in Arizona. If he's in Las Cruces, he's 3 hours away from Tucson.
Big break there, but it's dry.
Well, he's playing a man that has a big break. Billy Thorpe coming to the table. And
been watching Billy play since he was about, seems like 6 years old. Running around the Midwest from Dayton, Ohio. And look at him today.
And he won the Derby City One Pocket Championships and
He
Bank Pool.
He did a couple years ago, and he's done the Bank Pool ring game that he's won. Yeah, Billy came in, I believe he won the all-around. Billy's a former Moscone Cup member.
He's played on it once.
Yep, at least once.
Is he scheduled? Is he one of the 14?
I would hope so.
I remember seeing the list, and I don't have it.
And we said yesterday we'd have it.
I don't have it.
It's a nice kick.
I didn't know where to look for it. I actually.
We'll find it.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Najar has given up the table to Billy here. Let's see what Billy does with this. He's going to the corner. And he's...
This ball must pass because he was shooting for it.
Yep. And there's our camera work again. Always letting us know where to look. He got a little steeper angle than I think he wanted, unless he's going to come over and shoot the 5-ball on the right-hand side of the pocket of this corner.
Well, we'll know when he hits this ball.
No, he's going to go over and back, and he's got on the 50. If he goes to the left side, the 8-ball comes into play. And that's where he's going.
Good shot.
It's away from the 8 pretty easily.
No problems here so far. Billy plays with a Molinari cue. One of his sponsors. He's also sponsored by High Rock. A few of the players here are sponsored by High Rock. I was wondering whether he was going to stop that ball or not. And he put it in a funny spot. But I don't think there's going to be any issues here. It just makes this ball. The cue ball will always be in position.
You just got to come across the ball. And yo.
Ooh, boy, oh boy. Went in. Bottom of the cup. Just like that.
1-0.
1-0.
What other? I can't think of some of other Billy's matches that he's won. He hasn't played anything here. I know he was in Phoenix, and
Billy's played everywhere.
West Coast. Yeah, he
He's
goes
played
all over.
everywhere.
I'm just trying to think of his. Didn't he just win a big tournament back east? Or wow, he does so much. Let's see if we're on the internet here. We'll try to get you some info on Billy.
We'll see his break here. I know he's got a big one. Yeah, he really didn't stop his stroke. I guess that's his normal break. He didn't stop his stroke. No pause. Well, here comes Tommy Najar, but really played another safety. He's broken and playing the safety, and now he's playing another safety.
Well, can't get on the internet, so I can't drum up anything on Billy for you guys. Not a good thing.
Push out here. I'd say it's pretty good. Had he not gotten to the cushion, Billy was going to shoot it. Now he's got a cushion, now Billy's got to think.
Mm-hmm.
And he does pass it back. Tough first opening shot for Tommy. Buries it, but well, he's on the 2.
3 balls. The 5 balls are toughie.
That's right.
5 balls is problem.
Could play a carom when he gets to it. Good shot. Yeah, he has to see if he can play some kind of, I think the carom. I think that's what he lined up for the 4-5. He's going to go and look at it again.
I think Tommy's going to try to break out this 4-5. Off the 3, he's going to draw the cue ball right into it. I would try to split him. He might just go into the 4. Let's see where he does with this. He could go off the. He's going to hit it just right. Very, very
nice
well
shot.
done.
Nice shot.
Done. Draw
Well,
2 rails for shape.
Let's see
on
how he
6.
runs out here. You know,
This is a draw shot. Another draw shot. We're not looking at a typical rotation player, are we?
Slide to the right side here. See how he does. Oh, he missed it. Shaking off the cobwebs here.
Cobwebs.
Well,
From waiting around?
Shaking the jitters here, I think. We haven't seen Tommy on the streaming table, and I know that it's awfully intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
And Billy misses it. Maybe he's intimidated, but he's going to get away with this one. Maybe.
Will he jump this, or will he mass say going to the rail?
I I would have thought he would do the half masse, come off the cushion.
Because it plays pretty good. Little masse shot, go to the rail first, cut the 6 ball in, and come around the table just past the middle. Well, this brings Billy Thorpe back up. And Billy's got a good shot on the 6 ball. He's a little bit over the 8. I believe the 7 ball goes to either corner pocket on the bottom of the table. And just come by back and forth. Yes. Uh-oh.
He doesn't want to freeze on there.
He's okay.
Now he's going to have to flow forward, though.
As long as he doesn't hit the 9, he's okay.
Right. All the way to the rail.
Yep.
He could follow or draw, or slide to the right. And, barring anything unforeseen, should be able to make this ball and get to the 10 and take a 2-0 lead.
Well, I tell you, he gave Max Eberle a little bit to handle. He lost 9-5 to him, so 9-5's not a bad loss. He won some games. You know, you miss a ball like he just did there and lost the game there. That's all of a sudden you're at 5.
We do have a list, the preliminary list of the 14 contenders of the Mosconi Cup.
You awesome.
We all know that Shane is not chasing the points, so he's not actually listed as one of the 14. But those that are here: Corey Dool, Dennis Hatch, Skylar Woodward, Oscar Dominguez, Billy Thorpe, Brandon Schuff, Donnie Mills, Josh Roberts, Mitch Ellerman, Chip Compton, who we just saw, Chris Robinson, Tyler Steyer. Guys who aren't here: Justin Bergman, Justin Hall.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And we've watched most of these guys play. You got Corey Dool, Dennis Hatch, like you just said, Skylar Woodward, Oscar Dominguez, Billy Thorpe, Brandon Schuff. We've got quite a few of them right here. These 3 days battling. The one that's undefeated so far that I see is Mitch Ellerman. Corey Dool is still on the winner's side.
Dennis Hatch is also on the winner's side.
Dennis Hatch is still on the winner's side.
Well, so far, we really haven't seen Tommy Najar much.
No, this is the first we've seen him on the stream, and it's actually,
well, even on the, so far he's broken twice and had to play safe and didn't have much of an opportunity to really get out, and he did miss one shot if he'd gotten out on the last game. But
well, missing against Billy Thorpe is not going to allow you too much. He missed
this is missed by a lot.
Yeah.
The ball holds up.
Well,
Tommy's got a good shot at getting out here.
He's got a great opportunity here. And this is pretty straightforward run out, so.
The 5 cue ball's on the other side of the 5, so he has to play with the short side of the 6. But if he gets there, everything really is pretty open. The 10 ball's hanging, so if he can just get there.
Would you call it hunky-dory?
That ball didn't go in. Believe it or not, that ball didn't go in. I know you guys can't believe it, but that 5 ball is still up in the air.
Hello.
Not a good shot. Billy is smirking.
Did Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Oh, boy.
Well,
Yeah, he might just, Billy's a bank pool player. He might just bank this ball right in, warp speed, and come over for the 7. Well, it's not warp
not
speed,
warp
but
speed,
it's in.
but that ball was.
Ooh. And
another
fire
one.
number 2. No hesitation. So if I make that one, I'll make this one.
He's going to warp this one.
Nope.
That's surprising that he actually missed that ball.
Yeah, that's not one good bank pool player's miss. That anything you leave into the side pocket, you can just count it most of the time. But they are human. There'll be times you don't count it.
Well,
again,
Tommy missed that last shot, and it was a foot away from the pocket, so hopefully he shakes that one off. And
does he play safe here?
For sure.
Looks like he's going for it. He's in the left side of it.
As we view it. Yeah. He wanted
Good
to get
hit.
behind the 8 ball. He pointed up there, but coming that way would have been awfully tough. He'd have to go all the way to the 9 ball.
Perfect speed, yeah.
All right.
Billy,
Thin
cut this
cup.
ball in. Thin cut.
Thin cut. Long distance. Up and down the table. Watch that bump.
Side pocket. Gonna draw it up. Yep. And just cuts it over, and hello. Game number 3.
Well, he had a similar cut in the first game and caught a lot of the rail that went in. Let's see what he does here. Caught a lot of the rail that time, too. That was a full diamond up, but came in from a good angle. That didn't have to go.
That was close. Wow. And Billy gets that one down. It's 3-0. He's going to rack his own balls here and break them again. This is a little tough for these guys. This table's playing tough. Billy's doesn't seem to be having a problem with it. Tommy has missed a couple balls. Shake it off, and he'll come back. His next opportunity, raring to go. Let's watch this big break by Billy. It looks dry.
I think it's 4 dry breaks.
It looks dry. Well, all I can see here for Tommy is to cut it thin on the right side, go 2 rails, and try to get behind that 2-6. Yeah. Those 2 balls that are sitting almost in the middle of the table, just below the cue ball on your screen. What other options does he have?
You can't push.
Yeah, you're not going to push this.
He's going to push, but he can't push.
Well, he's not going to care for. He might get it back.
He's got to push this all the way to the rail.
Billy's going to go for this. Just called it in the lower right-hand corner.
Felt a little wild.
I would have given it back, but you know, Billy's a bank pool player and he likes the shot, and he feels he can get away with this.
Well, that might be it.
Here's where you kind of, when you see shots like that, you kind of hope for the lower-rated player to come with it. Because it's at 670 Fargo, he's fully capable of running the table, controlling the table, playing good safes. Is he starstruck? I don't know. Is this his first U.S. Open? I don't know. But he is capable. He's a very capable player at 670.
Definitely.
Did he come down far enough? Yes, he did.
10 ball.
Far enough to see it. Yes.
10 ball it is.
The only thing wrong with this 10 ball, shooting these combos like this, is especially on a tight table, they hang.
Yeah, he's got to be caraming this ball.
Yeah, I would much rather shoot the carom than to shoot
Yeah, because
the
you'd
combo.
hate to hit the 310 and hang it and then have the 3
of course.
just sitting around there.
Where's the 3 going to go after it hits a 10?
Right.
It's not
Right
going to go
there.
anywhere. Yeah, it's going to stay right there. Now, what's free about this shot, or could be free about it, I guess,
Free-ish. Free
Free-ish.
adjacent.
is that he's going to be taking the cue ball up by the 5. So the 6 ball could come into play and maybe hook him. He is playing the carom.
He even aimed it that way. He went up there and aimed the
Billy's got
rail first type of thing.
Billy's got some trouble here.
Oh, he's got to call the 10 ball here.
Of course. The trouble I'm talking about is if he misses the 10 ball, where does the 3 go?
Yeah, the chances
And
of him
then the
selling
ball's
out is
still
pretty
there,
high.
correct. But what else do you do? Shoot the 10 ball and give the guy ball in hand? Those are your options.
It's a good option, right? It's a good option.
Those are your options.
The table is tough enough that
Yeah,
Any-
the 7-9. Yeah, exactly. Or
Or
you just
kick
kick it right
in.
in, like clean as a whistle. And that's the trouble when you're playing combos on 10 balls on a real tight table. That if they don't go, they probably hang if you hit them with speed like that. Well, Tommy's turn to the table. Let's see his break, and let's see how he handles it. The cue ball, his form on the break. He's breaking almost dead center, just a little to the left, to the right of the spot. Smacked him pretty good. Cue ball's going right for the drink, though.
Oh boy. Oh, and
ball
look at
was-
this. Just a huge break. Ball in the side pocket. 2 balls. Cue ball with the 3rd ball.
Completely open table.
It really
Ball
is.
in hand. Yeah. And look how they're laying.
Yeah, the 3 ball to the
2.
4 ball in the side pocket, or the 4 ball in the corner
Yeah.
pocket. Your 3 ball to the 4 ball in the side pocket, probably.
Is he coming back to the rail and up for the 4?
I think he's just going to float forward for the 4 on the side.
I would think so. Mm-hmm.
Stop shot here. Keep that right side of the 6 ball. Bounce 1 rail, I think.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's
going to go
high.
forward.
He's
He's
going
going
to
to
go
go
through
forward
rails.
3 rails. Yeah.
Very nicely done. Nice and smooth. If he's straight in, he's going to have to draw straight back.
Look how nice that ball ran. Those 3 rails. He seemed to hit it real soft, and he just followed up real nice. No. Wow. I thought that ball missed.
And you can
Like
see the
I said, no,
position.
yeah.
So did he.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first person to shot a ball like that on this table.
Yep.
And now he's going to cut this thin. Center cut.
And he leads 5-0. And we'll be breaking the balls because I believe Tommy just broke those.
Yes, he did. He scratched on the break.
Yeah, that's a killer.
Especially when you break them that well.
They were spread right out.
Spread
There was
right
no
out.
problems. Everything just played. wasting no time putting these up, and he's ready to go.
Ready
He's
to
gonna
whack.
smack these pretty hard. Folks, we're at the 2018 U.S. Open 10-ball championships being held at Griff's Barn Billiards, home of the U.S. championships. It's 45 the guys began this on Wednesday. This race to 9. And quite a few of them are smacking the balls like he just did. Like Billy
Another
just
dry
did.
break by Billy Thorpe.
And he's left a shot on the 1.
But the 2, you got to get on the other side of the 2 to
Two's
make the
hanging,
2-4.
he's hanging out with the 4 ball. He can draw over there.
I think so.
He can draw the ball into the 2, looks like, into the 4. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck behind it. If
Yeah.
he clips it, if he executes it.
Or if the 2-4 is on, then you
Both
can
go.
draw into the rail and back out. That's not
That's
it. That's
what
not going to happen.
I was thinking that.
2-4's on now.
It's going to be broken up because he's got to try to hit it. He just pushed it. Well, he's going to get 3 fouled. I don't think Billy would try to do that. I'm not sure.
No,
Let's
because
see.
the 2-4's on, Billy
can-
will run out with the ball in hand.
He can just clip the 4 ball, leave it tied up so where it's not dead.
Yep.
Hit it real thin, and let Billy have ball in hand. But I'm telling you, that, when you play with fire, and by that I mean playing against trying to outmove a guy with a Fargo rating 100 points higher than yours. Is it 100 points? What is it? Billy Thorpe's is.
I'm going to guess he's right in that 750.
Tommy's is 672. Billy's is 673. 101 points.
773, I'm assuming.
773. I keep saying the numbers wrong, guys. Too many numbers running through my head.
Well, this is interesting. He not that he did it on purpose, but he knocked the 3 ball, and the 3 ball came up here. So now even if that 2-4 was on, he can't shoot it.
Billy's going to play safe.
Safe by the 10 ball.
Now, see, oh my. If he doesn't hit this ball, I think that cue ball is going to be right behind that 4 ball or up against the 6-8. He's got to hit this ball, or he's going to get 3 fouled.
We'll see. Because the 3 ball goes now. He may just choose to run out.
Well, then there is that.
He just has to remember that Tommy will be on. Well, let's see. I think he can hit this ball.
I'd rather take a shot at winning the game on 1 shot than 7 shots. He's going to double. He's going to hit it, so we're good. No 3.
No
foul.
3 foul.
But
Two on the side.
this must go. He played for it,
Yeah.
so it must go.
Now he's got to jack up a little bit, punch this in.
Can't tell if the 6 goes to the pocket where the cue ball is.
That's a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a high spin speed ratio type of shot. Just chunk it in there. He lifted his hands up as he hit the pad. I thought he just had to just get it to the cushion and be good.
Again,
Right
6 balls not
right on the end plate here.
6 balls not moving, so it's just a matter of getting behind the ball that lines up to where it hooks him. Kick this ball. He's kicking it to the head rail and down.
Tommy's also sponsored by Universal Clothing. He looks quite dapper out there.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt.
Don't go in the pocket.
Cue ball did not. Neither did the 6 ball. Billy's bank did everything so far. Will he bank this one? He hasn't seen a bank he didn't like.
Certainly looks like it's safe to bank here.
Hmm.
Safety all the way. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a window to kick at this ball. Short kick.
I mean, on the left side of it, or?
Yeah, I think so. But he's not looking that way, so it mustn't be. There mustn't be room between the 7 and the 10, between the 9 and the 10.
This kick can work. He can kick it past to the bottom rail and up towards the side and use the 10. If the speed's good, speed's good. Oh, don't go by. Don't leak out. Oh, it didn't. It never got anywhere where it could leak.
Yeah.
He left him a shot. Left him a window between the 9-10.
He needed a roll
Yeah,
there.
he just needed a little bit of a roll. Not very much, just a little. Wow. We've had a couple of matches on this table where they were kind of lopsided, 9-0 and 9-1.
So far, this one is a 6-0 if Billy
one is
gets
6.
these last two.
I'd like to see Tommy win some games. Otherwise, his U.S. Open experience will be winning 5 games against Max Eberle. This is a good experience for a young player, but you'd like to be able to perform to your capabilities. He missed a couple balls, and he's going to feel like he didn't.
Yeah, he's actually had only one opportunity to run a rack,
Yeah.
and he missed the first shot, which was a slow roller.
Mm-hmm.
First miss he had, the table was pretty tough to get anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at his break again. He broke him pretty good last time.
Really
He broke
hard
him dry,
last
yeah.
time. No, he scratched.
Oh, he scratched.
Scratched.
That's
Big
right.
break, and he got one of those weird scratches, a scratched up table. That's that was going to be right in the center of the table, center of the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
This time, no ball went in, and the 10 ball has gone out to the side pocket, which is odd. You got to make sure those balls are all frozen in that magic 8-ball or 10-ball rack.
Mm-hmm.
Magic ball rack. Spinning this one ball. No, he's banking. Very good. How's the position play? He's on a ball, but
Well, if he cuts it back, he's got to worry about the corner.
well, he's above the devil's semicircle.
So he's okay?
Well, if he hits it flat in center, he'd be okay anyway. But drew it a little bit, make sure it stays high. Well, where is he going here with a 4-ball? He calls the 6. Yeah, so he's playing the 4-6 combination. You see how short he came on that ball. The ball was on.
What's he going to do here? Will that 5-ball go off the 10 on the side?
I guess so.
Yeah, it looks
It
like it
must.
does. That's a good view of it right there. He's
Not
going to
from
bank it.
there.
He's going to bank it to the side.
Yeah, when you bank like that, and play position on a bank like that,
Mhm.
nary a problem. Short.
Well,
Not too bad, though. He's going to go around the 9-ball.
He needs to get these 3 balls for a 7-game lead. I believe he's there.
He's getting comfortable.
He does look very comfortable at the table, doesn't he? 7-0. And the break.
And the break. I don't believe Billy's made a ball in the break yet.
Cue ball.
Did he?
The very first one, remember? He said he scratched on it.
Yeah, the first. Oh, his first break?
Yeah.
I know that the first break was Tommy. He was dry. I think Billy's just gone dry.
I might have misunderstood you. You were saying Billy has not made a ball in the
I
break
don't
yet?
believe
Oh,
Billy's
okay.
made a ball in the break yet.
I thought I thought that you were referring to Tommy.
Tommy had scratched on the break on
Yeah.
the second
Yep,
last
yep,
one.
yep.
This one is
And this is dry.
The dry trend continues.
I like the safety behind the 8.
Behind
here.
the 8.
Up against the 8 and the rail. Well,
He got there.
he got there.
He's got a 1-rail kick. Calls a side pocket. Kick bank. His chances of hitting this 1 ball is about 120%.
You like to making contact, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
If he banks like that, he's got to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the edge of it.
Fire it.
He's got a nice safety. He can bank the 1 ball, like he's trying to bank it to the side pocket on the right, and have the cue ball drop down on the back rail behind the 10.
It looks like that's just what he's shooting. Either that or bank it between the 9 and the 10. Get to the side, get up there,
Yep,
get up
now
there,
he's
get up
gotta
there,
come up.
get up there.
And his speed was lacking.
No cover.
I can almost assure you Billy's going to find cover.
He's up 7-0. He may shoot at the 1 ball in the corner pocket.
It goes.
Or the 1-4 combination. 4 on the side. There he is, the 1-4
Yeah.
combination. That's
You play wide open, huh?
yeah, that's playing the player.
Well, it's a two-way shot. It's a two-way shot. Now, had he made that ball, guess what?
He'd be shooting this 1.
That's right. And he has a window for the 1, actually, it looks like.
He does.
Good little window there.
Yeah.
Good shot,
Oh,
Tommy.
that was nice.
Don't get him
there,
10
boy,
ball.
Oh boy.
Why couldn't he go between the 6
I
and the
know
10
it.
and the 9?
He had
know,
to
he's gotta
just
hit it
fire
full,
it
huh?
and go, but when it's not your day, it's not your day.
Well, you got to kick it and call it in the corner pocket on the left.
Except for he kicked the 9 there to make the pocket incredibly small.
Well, I guess he's just going to kick and try to kick it on the slower pocket.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy on the speed.
Wow. Hey, you got to let that ball go.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case it moves some other ball, I got to let it go. All right.
Well,
Interesting.
Billy's
spot
got
here
these
between
these
the 4 and
balls,
5.
right through
There
him.
it is.
Perfect. You'd like to be right where the cue ball is now.
He's going spinning though. 4 must go on the side then.
Yep. I didn't think it would, but it does.
It does?
And,
Oh, by a lot.
must because he plays it.
Exactly.
You gonna put it in reverse here?
No, I think he's just going to slide it because he wants that angle to go up to the 8 ball back and forth, I think. 1 foot movement. Okay, 2 feet movement. He doesn't like it straight, does he? I guess you can just draw straight back then, or draw back, not straight back. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's a 7 ball right there.
I've been doing that quite a bit.
Well, I can make up something like that. 7 ball is almost the same color and it disappeared, but that's not true. I completely lost count.
Blended in with the cloth, folks.
Well, he drew
Long
back
shot,
there
but
when he
we're
didn't.
good.
He didn't need to.
Inside English, or just gonna drag it?
I'd be going inside.
He dragged it.
You know, a lot of spin going on
Yeah.
there. Look, exploding off there. Two rails. 1, 2. Perfecto.
3, 4, and
We got
8.
a man on the hill.
Trying to close the door. Tommy, got to win this one.
Got to win this one.
We're rooting for you.
Well, if he's going to be moving that 10 ball, I'd like to see the 10 ball go right to the side, hang there, now give him a 1-10 combination. But he has to make a ball. I don't want to forget that. Now, that last 10 ball went flying out of the rack. That 10 ball should be sitting still for the most part. Tommy Najar from Las Cruces, New Mexico. 2-time national champion.
BCA?
BCA Pool League. BCA Pool League. The BCA is something completely different today. Slightly funny on this 4 ball. And he's able to hold it. He's got to spin on this a lot, or else he'll be a little bit nowhere. Into the rail. Padding his innings. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
This 8 ball is so big for this shot. You draw this ball down, and it goes right to the left, right to the 8.
Yeah, so now he's got to do something like pound it for the 7 in the side.
Or not as far and take a longer shot.
Not a chance. He wants to hit it hard. Hard. Oh, yeah. Oh. Or
Well,
just
there
put it
you go.
right on top of the 8 ball.
That's precisely what I mean. It was
He
just
sh-
lined up for
He
that.
should have shot it my way.
He could have shot it soft. He could have just stopped it.
All right, get your jump stick out. Make this ball.
Oh. You just shoot a long shot with a little bit of draw. You expect to get by there, and you don't get the action you want on the cue ball, and you're stuck behind the 8, and it's the only game you have a shot at winning.
Yes.
Ouch.
Call it. Call it. Maybe he called it and I didn't hear him.
Mm-hmm. Or we didn't see him. We have
He
people
may-
standing in front of us.
Yeah, he may have done a magic hand wave.
Yep.
4 balls from the match here.
He needs each for the match.
Low
All
left,
4 of them.
probably a little low left-hand English with 8 in the side.
I have a feeling the door's going to close
Yeah.
for Mr. Najar.
And we're probably gonna get a concession. No concessions. 9-0 Billy Thorpe. Moving on. Tommy Najar has been illuminated.
7 p.m. match.
7 p.m. match.
We'll be back, guys.
All right, everybody.
Thanks for staying tuned.
Okay, listen up. Whoever's got a blue Hyundai
outside by the front door running, your car is smoke pouring out of the